Hello, beautiful friends. Welcome back to 365 Days of Love and Miracles with A Course in Miracles. My name is Arlene Geres, and I am so glad that you are here. Please remember to listen right till the very end because we have a special treat for you. And if you enjoyed today's video, please click like and subscribe down below because that helps others to find us on YouTube. Today's lesson is lesson number 201. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. The next 20 lessons are part of Review 6, and they all follow along the same theme. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. This is one of the most powerful parts of the entire course. I am not a body, I am free. If I see myself as this body, then I think that I have to protect myself, I have to keep myself safe, I have to layer up with suits of armor and have my sword out, be ready for the daggers of the world because they're coming at me. I can't say hello to you. I can't talk to people in an elevator because we just don't do that. We all stare at the floor. That's all from the ego. But we learn to see a different way anytime that we walk a spiritual path. I am not a body, I am free. I am free from all of the constraints that have held me back. It's been great fun to just feel that freedom, to strike up these conversations, to smile and say hello to people on the street, to recognize that everyone is a friend that I haven't met yet. I have collected so many friends from all over the world as a result of this new way of being. I am not a body. I am free. I am still as God created me. God created me perfect and sinless and absolutely glorious in His sight. And exactly the same thing is true for you. We're going to read one paragraph each day for the first 9 days of the review session so that we have a good understanding of what we're being asked to do for these next 20 lessons. This is paragraph 1. For this review, we take but one idea each day and practice it as often as possible. Besides the time you give morning and evening, which should not be less than 15 minutes, and the hourly remembrances you make throughout the day, use the idea as often as you can between them. Each of these ideas alone would be sufficient for salvation if it were learned truly. Each would be enough to give release to you and to the world from every form of bondage and invite the memory of God to come again. There's a lot here. Let's talk about it. We take but one idea each day and practice it as often as possible. Take the 15 minutes to read the lesson or listen to it and then do a meditation. What does this mean to you? How does this fit into your life? When you do the morning practice, how would you like your day to go? Keeping this in mind, I am not a body, I am free, I am still as God created me. And then in the evening, read or listen to the lesson again. Take the 15 minutes to do a meditation. How did I do today? Did I keep this idea in mind? Did I do my hourly practices? Was I able to keep this front and center in everything that I did? I am not a body. I am free. I am still as God created me. Use the idea as often as you can between them. So this is essentially saying we should do this all day long. We need to be thinking about this. And what I love about these lessons is when my mind is full of the ideas of the Course, I don't have any room in there to be thinking about all of the negative things that are going on in the world of the ego. I can only think about one thing at once. So I want to think God's thoughts as much as possible. Here's a key idea. Each of these ideas alone would be sufficient for salvation if it were learned truly. Salvation meaning one with God and all of creation. When I get these ideas, when they are locked into my mind, into my heart, into my soul, then I am actually experiencing that oneness. If I just did that, it would be enough, except it does go on to say later on that we actually need all of them because they're the pieces of the puzzle that all come together. But if we really got them, then we would have this. We wouldn't need to keep on reading the Course. I don't know about you, but still being human, still tending to sometimes fall back into my ego way of thinking, I need to read these lessons every single day and be reminded to put them into practice. Each would be enough to give release to you and to the world from every form of bondage. This reminds us of all the lessons when we're holding on to a resentment, where it talks about the jail cell and we have the key and there's the bars, and we think that we're putting somebody else inside that jail cell, but really we're holding ourselves captive. So when we get these ideas, we not only set ourselves free, but we set everyone else free as well. And we invite the memory of God to come again. We want God to be in our minds all the time. Let's continue with lesson 201. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. I trust my brothers who are one with me. Let's talk about that. I trust my brothers who are one with me. I'm just feeling the power of that. Sometimes there's so much upset and turmoil going on in the world that it's very hard to not allow yourself to get dragged down by it. And yet here I am being told, I need to trust my brothers. That's everyone. I need to trust that underlying every seemingly evil person, every seemingly horrible thing that one human body exerts onto another, that underneath all of that, every single person is a beautiful, beloved child of God. I need to trust that they are the same as me at heart. Perhaps they haven't had the same opportunities. Some spiritual practices believe that some of these people that we would call evil actually make an agreement at the soul level before we come to earth to be the instigators. They bring our collective pain to the surface where it can be healed. When I think of it that way, I have nothing but love in my heart for these people. And I think what a sad and lonely road to walk. I can afford to extend them love and compassion. But here I am being told to trust my brothers because they are one with me. No one is left out of this. We are all one, every single one of us. It's a big idea. If we leave anyone out, once again, we're placing ourselves in jail, and we are there along with that person. I don't want to do that anymore. I hope you don't either. If you would like to close your eyes, I'll read today's prayer. No one but is my brother. I am blessed with oneness with the universe and God, my Father, one creator of the whole, that is myself, forever one with me. I'm going to read it one more time if you would like to keep your eyes closed. No one but is my brother. I am blessed with oneness with the universe and with God, my Father, one creator of the whole, that is myself, forever one with me. Let's talk about it. No one is left out. Everyone is my brother. I am blessed with oneness with the universe and God. I'm not left out either. Sometimes I can bounce back and forth between who should be left out. I'm feeling bad about myself, and I think I don't deserve to be one with God. And then I think that somebody else is not behaving the way I think they should, and they don't deserve to be one with God. But this is assuring us we all deserve to be part of the oneness. Not only do we deserve it, but we already are. All we have to do is accept that. Oneness with the universe, God, my Father, one creator of the whole. It's all the same thing. God by many names. We can call God whatever makes sense to us, whatever feels right and comfortable. There are no musts in A Course in Miracles. That is my capital S self, forever one with me. I am part of God. I am part of the universe. I am part of the Creator. Just like a drop of water is part of the ocean, I belong there, and so do you. Let's go back and review a few lines from lesson 181. I trust my brothers who are one with me. When you attack a brother, you claim that he is limited by what you have perceived in him. We are reminded that our perception creates our reality. This is the world of the ego. If we are judging, criticizing, holding a resentment, any kinds of anger, even if it's only in our minds, these are attack thoughts upon our brother. but that is coming from us. It is our perception. Let's read on. Perception has a focus. It is this that gives consistency to what you see. Change but this focus, and what you behold will change accordingly. Remove your focus on your brother's sins, and you experience the peace that comes from faith in sinlessness. It's impossible to judge someone if we have faith in sinlessness, and God tells us that all of us are seen as perfect and sinless in His sight. We seek for innocence and nothing else. Let's look for the innocence in our brother and in ourselves, and we will know peace. Thanks so much for listening right until the very end. Are you ready for our special treat?
You never know who you're going to run into on your morning walk.
I'm recording you, but it's hard to hear over the waves.
That's okay.
I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. I trust my brothers who are one with me. Have a blessed day, my friends. I love you.